Welcome to the AI for Career Success video overview by Curt Robbins, where we help you get smarter than your competition.
In this overview, we're going to explore the strategic significance of a key talent acquisition in the AI space. We'll break down what it means for the industry and, just as importantly, for business leaders like you. We'll look at the new AI paradigm, the project that really accelerated it, and then unpack the implications for corporate strategy and the competitive landscape ahead.
So, let's begin. We are witnessing a truly fundamental shift in artificial intelligence. The industry is moving beyond the familiar copilots and chatbots towards something that's far more powerful and, well, autonomous. The new focus is on what's called Agentic AI. Now, these aren't just responsive tools. They're actually sophisticated systems designed to understand goals, reason through complex steps, make decisions, and then act on them independently to complete entire workflows.
This shift towards agentic AI was recently crystallized by a viral open-source project called OpenClaw. It was created by a developer named Peter Steinberger, and it really captured the industry's attention in a pretty profound way.
So what made OpenClaw so compelling? I think it was its immediacy. You see, it wasn't just another cloud-based service. By running locally, it could directly manage files and applications right on a user's computer. This made that whole concept of a personal AI agent that actually does things feel tangible and real for the first time.
The motivation behind this project is also really noteworthy. Its creator's stated goal wasn't commercial, it was to accelerate the global adoption of agent technology. And as you'll see, this philosophy directly informed his next major career decision.
This brings us right to the core event of our analysis, OpenAI's strategic decision to hire Peter Steinberger. Now, this wasn't a standard acquisition, but a very targeted talent move, signaling an aggressive push into this new domain of agentic AI.
OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, publicly confirmed that Steinberger's specific mandate is to spearhead the development of these sophisticated multi-agent systems. This really positions the capability as core to the company's future.
Now, this is crucial. This move preserves OpenClaw's community and its momentum by transitioning the project to an independent foundation, but with OpenAI support, they completely avoid that acquisition kill narrative, and they validate open source as a real pathway to mass adoption. Industry analysts are interpreting this hire as a paradigm lock-in. And what that means is this is the moment where AI agents stop being experimental demos and are solidified as the default execution layer for a huge range of digital tasks.
So, we're really moving away from manually guiding tools with prompts and edits. We're moving towards supervising autonomous systems that can execute, distribute, and optimize content and workflows all on their own.
The velocity of this shift is just historically unprecedented. What was once an architectural change that took a generation, think about the move from steam to electricity, is now happening in the span of weeks, often between individual model releases.
This rapid acceleration compresses strategic timelines significantly, and that requires immediate, focused attention from corporate leadership. The implications here aren't abstract. They're very concrete, and they're role-specific.
For chief technology and chief data officers, the immediate focus has to be on architecture and governance. You need to prepare for an influx of enterprise-grade agents, balance employee demand with risk management to prevent things like security breaches or data leaks, and make sure your legal and usage policies are adapted for this new autonomous paradigm. For Chief Human Resource Officers, the challenge is just as profound. The very definition of AI literacy is shifting from prompting skills to supervising autonomous systems. This means you'll have to redesign jobs, adapt compensation structures, and identify leaders who have the judgment and systems thinking to manage in a human-agent environment.
All of this brings us to our final point. The strategic move by OpenAI really ignites the next major battleground in the technology sector, what's being called the agent wars.
A central conflict in these wars is going to be the tension between open-source, community-driven platforms and the closed, proprietary ecosystems of major tech companies. The question is no longer if agents will become widespread, but how they're going to interoperate and compete.
You know, technological capability alone may not determine the victor. According to security experts, the ultimate winners will be the organizations that can establish the highest standards of trust and security, all while providing a seamless, effective user experience. So, as we've seen, this shift demands a whole new level of organizational readiness. And that leaves us with one final question. As autonomous agents become the new execution layer for business, Is your organization prepared to govern, secure, and leverage them? Thank you for watching. This is where we teach you AI and help you get smarter than your competition. If you like these videos, use the QR code at the beginning or end of this video to buy us a coffee. Please subscribe to the AI for Career Success YouTube channel and like, comment, and share to help us reach a wider audience.